Greetings, travelers. I apparently missed these things. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We gotta get out of the woods again. We gotta make it through the woods again and get to Barry. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we don't get any more phone call interruptions from telemarketers that want to sell me internet and cable.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, where the hell did that thing come from? What? Oh. I wasn't even noticing. I thought it was like having me... Oh. Is there any others to take off? Alright, well, even though it's telling me to go one way, it wants me to go this way. Oh, it's a puzzle. I got it. It's a way to get across. I think. No, it's not. There's got to be a reason to all of these, like, marks. Like, it's showing that this is a creature or an event created because of... Oh, wait. Okay, it's telling me to go up. Okay, so I am supposed to get onto something. And that I'm probably supposed to get onto... Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't get back in there, though, I don't think. I think that's pretty much telling me, like, now this is... Oh, no, I can. No. It's stuck. Like, I don't know why, I'm thinking this is like a puzzle here. But, let's get back up there. Come on. Some flares, and that's it? Okay. I guess this was just meant to be a fun little thing to find. There's nothing really special. Like, obviously it tells you about it with that focus, but... part of me is hoping, like, if you get rid of all the black, maybe, like, cutscene happens. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a good chunk of time wasted. Checkpoint. Alright, where'd they go? Okay. I think I did pretty well that time. Better than I usually do. Of course, this is one of those... Oh, damn it. Okay. And it gave me a checkpoint. I'm gonna start reading manuscripts as soon as I get them, though. Just so you guys know. Just because I feel like they're so short that it don't really matter. That one should have gave me a, that should have gave me, like, a cool slow motion shot. There's a little thermos just sitting up here. Oh, what the hell? Ah, I friggin' dodged into that one. Okay. Let my flashlight reload on its own because I'm running low on batteries. The nice thing is the way the flashlight reloads, I think it's like you can never run out of flashlight. You just can run out of, like, you can only run out of, extra batteries to use. Like, in case you run out, you can't hit Q to reload. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, come on. I'm going to go scratch my shoulder, and I thought he was just going to climb all the way up. Shows how much I know. Fuck. No. I didn't trust you. I think it wanted me to... It wanted me to jump on there, and then to there, and maybe over to there. I ain't no parkour master, I'm a writer. Always good to have more ammo. Okay, so it doesn't look like focusing on it does anything.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Yeah? Okay. Anything else to pick up? Yeah, probably a good thing to run in here, right? Sure ain't gonna cause any, like, disturbance in the Foundation. Oh, kick you off, I guess? Get rid of this. Bad goopy. What are you? Oh, flares. I was like, I thought that was like a crowbar. I was like, yes! And it's like, oh, it's just flares. Like, flares are good and all, but it's like, give me something I can just beat the crap out of them with. Nothing, I'm not asking for like a sword, just like maybe a simple axe.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okay, so now we know Barry's gonna get attacked. Obviously that was gonna happen, but now we know for sure. Alright, well, I came from there, I came in here. What? Yeah! Expressway down! Isn't this where I was already at? Yeah. Reach the top of the mill. How do I get to the top of the mill? Not really sure. Like, this looks like it's the top. That didn't do nothing. Like, did I miss something? This is where I got the thing. Okay, so obviously it looks like it wants me to go out over there. So there's probably like an opening somewhere that I missed. Oh, no, it looked like he was about to climb up. Okay, so it doesn't want me to climb that. Was there a window or a door over here that I missed? No. Ah! No, I'm not crawling out there, I guess. Oh, here's an opening. I ain't going out that way. Seriously, it wants me to get to the top of the mill. Where's the top of the mill? Alright, you know, I'll come back when I actually find it. Hey, look what I found that I passed up 12 fucking times. Okay. The goop is gone. Okay, so that was just a mini objective. That's gonna fall, isn't it? No?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Okay. Jesus, you got a lot of health. Now, what does that say? The darkness wears her face. Okay, so I have to look for someone, a darkness lady that looks like Alice, and it's gonna make me think Alice is evil. Like, oh my god, they got to Alice, I gotta shoot my wife, when in reality it's like, no, it's just pretending. Unless they're saying Alice has been taken. Which, oh no. I don't want Alice to get hurt. I already feel bad for Alan as it is. Another hunting rifle, which is great. I'll just go back to this. All right, this is a staircase. Yes, it was. Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Nice. No, come on. Okay. Okay, no reason to be up here. Do you open? No. Really? You're gonna make me freaking like... Okay, I thought it was a balance board. Okay, that's not gonna come down and... Oh, you trickster! Come on. I like that. I didn't even see that those were logs. I just saw the shape of a rollable object. And while that did come down, because they're right there, it tricked you by having the logs. Nice. I know this is a little random, but I was on Tumblr the other day, and some random person that I follow posted, apparently some guy named, what was his name? Will something. I don't remember his name. But he was like an up-close stage magician. Like a person that you were supposed to watch up close. And he did like this thing where he turned coin... Like he made coins vanish and change in front of you. And they like brought like a fish back from the dead. And it's like... I was blown away by that. I love shit like that. Like, I don't care what the tricks are to do it. It just looks amazing. Like, I don't care what kind of smokes and mirrors you do. And it's like, they freaking, like, the second one, like, apparently he had, like, plans for, like, a trick he wanted to do for the second one. His second, like, audition. But then it's like, they were like, no, we don't want you to do that because we don't want you to win. Like, they're very, like, apparently there's this whole conspiracy theory, like, of what they want, who they want to win on America's Got Talent. I think that's what the show was called. I don't watch that stuff. But, not that I don't, like, have anything against it. I just don't watch shows like that. There's not my thing. But, yeah, it's like, he was amazing. I loved it. Like, I hope he does more. Like, I know this was over a year ago that he was on. But... Oh. Chainsaw! Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I was fucked. I didn't know there was 3. Oh, fuck. I thought I got him down and the second guy, and I was just gonna be fancy about it and shoot him with the rifle. Fuck. Alright. Good thing they give you a thing right here. Oh, this is gonna suck! Come on, don't have to give me the cutscene every time. That worked. Okay. Can I have his chainsaw now? It's a good thing I don't use those flares very often. They helped. They really did. Can I have a checkpoint now? I don't want to have to fight him again. That was smooth. I don't want to have to try and be smooth again. Next time I might fuck it up again. Or did it give me a checkpoint? I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention to anything. I'm a bad gamer. There's a checkpoint. There we go.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Did Rap Battle ever do that? Stephen King versus Hitchcock? I feel like they have. But if they haven't, they should. I'm gonna look that up after this is over, because I think that would be a good rap battle. Like, I honestly, like, someone gave the idea of a death battle, rap battle, where Wiz and Boomstick have a rap battle, and it's like, that would be amazing. And it should be done, like, it should be written by the rap battle people.
But at least I was out of the woods.
And then they could have it on both channels, like a death. It's done like death battle style, but then it's like the rap itself is actually like written and performed by, you know, Ben and Chad who play Wiz and Boomstick. That would be so much fun. It'd be a nice collaboration. Hi. I don't want to have to kill birdies. Alright. It wants me to go this way. There's a car there. Let's go this way. And pick up collectibles first. Oh, hey, it's you. Okay, you don't friggin' rumble like the end of the world. Nightingale fires at Wake. Who is Nightingale? Like, did he show up and I'm just not remembering him?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Yeah, okay, I have no idea what's going on with that. This Nightingale guy. He's got Night in his name. Alright, let's go in the women's bathroom, because, you know, it's appropriate. Man, this would be really hard to go to the bathroom when there's no bathroom. Wait, was there another glow? No. I guess it's still being built. Yeah, closed, under construction.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
You good? I never actually watched as these things disappeared. That was interesting. Man, he must have had a rough time in there. At least, oh look, the guy's bathroom has toilets. We can tell what this place prioritizes. Oh, hi, birdie. Alright, well, it obviously wants me to go towards the light. I love how the... Okay, I was about to say, never mind. I was about to say, I love how these things don't have doors, but it's like, that's the door right there. Okay, I came from over there. So let's go towards the light now. The only thing I haven't checked out was this. You know what's gonna happen. The lights are on. No! Oh. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool. I'm cool with this. I just don't care for... Oh, okay. So I can... So I'm not actually doing anything other than hurting my car probably doing this. I don't even know where I'm going. Controls in the options menu. I think I'm good with the controls. I ain't going that way. Really? This is interesting. I did not expect a driving segment in this game. Okay, looks like I'm going on foot from here. I've hit enough things that thing's starting on fire, though, so...
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
No shit! I have almost all my weapons, though. Nice. Oh, I dodged into it that time. Oh, fuck that. Actually, hold on. Let me reload it. That way it's just always ready for me. I didn't click you. I don't have any reason to go in any of these things because I've already looted all these houses.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Well, I'm not playing on Nightmare mode, and I've already missed a bunch of things. I don't think I'm going to get this manuscript for you. So, you might have to just say, fuck it. Your wife might be dead. Have I already been in these? Yeah, this is the... Okay. The stairway didn't look familiar. Okay. Well, let's go back to the thing. The cabin where we were staying. I gotta say, I'm really liking this game now. I was a little iffy when I first started, but I've gotten used to the controls.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yeah. I don't have enough ammo for that. The darkness controls the taking. What happens if I just... Oh my god. If every one of those was an enemy, do you know how amazing it would be if I shot a flare up there? Oh, that would be so cool. Too bad I know it would just be a waste of a flare. Just watching them all explode.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Okay. It worked! I didn't mean to do that though.
Please.
Oh, it does want me to use... This is cool. You don't know where they're coming from, though. Like, that's the problem. You just don't. They're everywhere. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. That was cool. I would admit, I fucked it up, but that was cool. Fighting all those birds. Hi.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
That's cool. I'll remember that when I have to shoot you in the
I
face.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh,
God.
you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Oh god, you heard her
Have
voice.
a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
good girl.
Oh god. Well.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
Alright, well that's episode 2 down.
Would you say something?
Now on to episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom. Oh,
How the
it's so
hell did she
hot.
get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Oh, God.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Well, she won't be anymore.
Saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm allowed to make fun of his walking because that's how I walk. That's exactly how I walk. Like, just so you guys know. My right foot is busted, so I can't walk normal, so I walk with like a hobble. So it's like, I'm allowed to make fun of his walk.
How about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Oh, it probably did.
A tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, I've already seen it. Like, no, seriously, I feel bad for this guy, because that's exactly... His left foot is normal, his right foot is bent to the right. He probably had a similar injury to what I had. It sucks. Like, his is obviously worse. He's probably gone through, like, his whole life of arthritis.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Oh, well, we have a name for that one lady.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I just don't want to, like, go forward too fast and, like, his story gets cut off, because I'm actually really interested in what he's saying. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, see, he's probably got dementia. Stay away from those hoop things. Those things scared me as a kid, because it's like, they swung around too much. And of course, my fat ass always broke them or fell out of them.
Mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Alright, well, call the ambulance. She's probably dead.
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
What are you looking at up there? There's nothing up there. Alright, well, thanks, Rudolph. Dude.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my
You
manuscript?
saw that, right?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
No one finds this odd. No one talks that way.
Hey, this is really good.
Yeah, it's full of darkness.
Rose,
Yes,
It's liquid
my
darkness.
manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al. Oh, what's... Oh.
Barry! What? What?
Liquid darkness. See, now you have darkness powers in you and you become Jackie Estacado. This game's about to get a lot better. God, do you know how easy the darkness would be?
It's coming for you.
This would be with the darkness
Hiding in
powers.
my barber's skin.
Oh my god.
I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Who are you?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Hi.
Back to work, boy.
That was creepy as hell. But no, seriously, do you know how easy this game would be if you had the darkness's
I
powers?
felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Now, I don't know how much of this game is going to tell us about Thomas Zane, but... And I know that this game most likely will never get another sequel, because I don't even think it got a sequel. I think it just got, like, an expansion pack, which I will most likely be playing after this. Even if it leads into past October, like, this will probably lead until past October. But, yeah, so... We'll see what's, We'll see what happens. I feel like if they did a sequel to this game, they could probably do it off this Thomas Zane guy. Like, I don't even know why I'm, like, bringing that up, because it's like, we don't know anything about it. We don't know how interesting he is. But it's just like...
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
A day. Okay, you're saying, like, from when you got here till nighttime, he's still out. I'm sorry, but Barry's dead.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Okay, he's alive.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
That's
Coffee?
fine. I got coffee.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you.
I would
Have a
say...
nice day.
Okay, you can shut
Come
up.
back
You can shut up now.
soon.
Alright. I would say that this is unrealistic, because it's like, oh, she's a diner. She's gonna have diner-style chairs. But then I realized, she's in a fucking mobile home, and our mobile home had that. Like, our mobile home that we actually took to, camping and stuff. Like, we didn't have this big of a mobile home. It was just a mobile... It was one of those really big trailers. Like, kind of like the ones you see out there. But we had exactly that. It was two tables, or a table with a chair on each side. And it's like, but it just looks like she's got a diner set. And it's like, that's kind of cool. Like, she loves being a diner waitress so much she actually modeled her home to have a diner style thing. I don't know why I'm blabbing about this, but it's like, it kind of interests me. Like, I like shit like that. Alright, Rudolph, I need your nose.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Oh,
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Alright, well, what do you have to say? Rudolph.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay, so he probably thinks that we took Rose hostage or something. So that's why the sheriff's gonna be coming here. So yeah, we'll definitely be dealing with sheriff this time. Oh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Alright, well, let's go find Walt so we can blow his brains out, because, he's going to cause some trouble. Okay, just looking around. Okay, can't get in there. Isn't it weird? I've always wanted to, like, I always thought this was, like, we almost moved into one of these. Like, really, like, we really were really close to moving into, like, this style of, like, campground, like, place. Okay. I don't have any, like, flashlight or, thing, so...
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What'd I do?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right
What did I do? What the fuck did I do?
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What the fuck did I do? We were in an apartment with the little girl. With the girl? Not little girl. With the girl?
I missed my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy. Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
Now's not the time to run out of breath, Wake. I'm sure just staying on the path, I'll be fine. They won't find me.
There he is! Free!
No, I'm good. And you can't shoot at me. I'm not fucking... You can't shoot at me. I'm not fucking... I don't have a gun.
Oh, damn.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to... I'm just following the arrow. Alright, there's a manuscript here.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Alright. Let's read that real quick.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. Just a little bit. I know we're close to the end of this episode. Oh, shit! I already love the sheriff.
The suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. Change out.
Okay. I'm going to end this episode here. I know it's a tiny bit early. It's only a couple minutes early. But I think this is a good time to call it. I'm really liking the sheriff. I love when they have police in games that do their fucking job. Like, she's actually calling an FBI agent out on his bullshit. Because it's like, oh, I'm an FBI agent. I can get away with whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, no, you can't. So yeah, I'm going to call it episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying. I really am. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.